Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing his Allen on 3rd. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 43. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And it'll be Dolphin football. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
20, TX. Let's go.
Tua sets up to pass it. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Moore, the man in motion. Showcasing those strong legs on that run. Getting through 1 tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
You still hold your breath a little when Tua gets out of the pocket. But there, he made the wise call. If there's nothing downfield, just throw it away.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They fake the handoff. Now Tua out to his left. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
21 G, 21 G. Hey, 21 TX.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Second and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And no sign of Tua departing. 4th down. They're going for it. Tua on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. 3-2, their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early, just October, but what have you seen from these guys so far?
Well, what I've seen is a team that's still figuring out all their pieces because they've got some new faces from a year ago, adding some new draft picks. Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really start to gel as a team and for those players to figure out their roles. But right now, I see them starting to elevate.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about offenses get locked in and it runs over multiple games where they're really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way. I think we're seeing an example of it here.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and that will come the offense as they take over. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us. No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fielded just inside the 20. We'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We sort of suspected that the elements might wreak havoc on both of these offenses, and that's been the case. No points on either side as this drive begins with a 1st down. Quick throw here by Allen, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 25 yards that time. And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. There on the tackle, Cam Smith. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. 2 yards on the pickup there. 3rd and 7 now.
We're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Now Allen off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. And that will be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is taken at the 15. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try to make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. Play action. Now it's Tua. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Tua signaling to change things up. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Over the middle, it's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Tua now on 1st down. Touchdown! What a great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
And he's going to have a Bills first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
On play action, Allen on the move to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
On first down, Allen. This taken in by Kincaid.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Second and a couple. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 2 yards, good enough for a first. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. They work now on 2nd and 9. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Second and 9. Now they try the right side here. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Allen going to change the look here. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now Allen. That is incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So on fourth down, off goes Allen. On comes Tyler Bass for the Buffalo field goal. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end, but there is a flag down. He might get another shot at this. Okay, so the personal foul penalty. And those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
A lack of discipline defensively on fourth down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force going on in there. just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he's right there on the spot and force the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To the air, Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. And he finds a man in the crossing lane. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
Tua now on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. A solid stiff arm. A big play there just before halftime. 51 yards. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And again, it's Tagovailoa. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he won't quite make it to the 25. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
On play action, here's Tua. Flushed out right. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. On second down, they'll run it here. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. It's Tagovailoa from his own end zone. This one thrown underneath to Achane. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's fourth down. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
This is our last chance.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Make some good plays today. Get after him, offense.
They'll try and throw for it here. Tua hit, and the ball is out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And fantastic field position has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line of the red zone. A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat, brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a football, like on a spring, and each guy that walks in that plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created. They want them to think about that all the time, and that's what they try to preach.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. shot here on the ground. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
They still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Left side caught by Diggs. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. Down in this one, they needed that score, but they'll have to hold at least for the time being.
You're exactly right. Points that they had to have. As you said, they have to regroup now and see if they can get them another way.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. From 13 yards out. And the Bills are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Tua, fast pass outside complete. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 26. Now Tua going to change the play. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. That's going to be caught. But he doesn't quite make it. Taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the Bills will take another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back.
Something happened. Come on. Big play. Running in for 6. Boys, you got this. Come on, man. Oh, man. You're so close. Here we go. Yeah, I'm back here. Get set. Hey, number 1. Number 1.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Yes, let's get it.
They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Allen off the play fake. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You get the sense of this, and we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. Third and long, why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Now a 2nd and 6. Off of play action. Tagovailoa. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick. And the Bills will take over possession here up at the 44.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 44.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little bit. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. On play action, Allen steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gain in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that's one where if you get your hands on it, you should expect to make the play. That could have gone for big yardage, but he just couldn't get it to stick to those big mitts.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this league. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
One final try here for Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Bills first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
And the Bills first down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 29-yard line.
Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Max. Will go down as a gain of 6. 3rd and 7 now. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Now Allen, gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down, and the Dolphins defense is able to hold. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of winning.
Yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Dolphins first down as he gets a little more than he needed. 4 yards to pick up there on 4th and 2. Tua sets up to pass it. Being chased out left. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really... but not to be.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. Still going. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Dolphins are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, they've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. It just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. They haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bills' 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. No reason not to try it there. And they do indeed convert on 4th. Now Allen again. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. Now a 2nd and 10. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Dolphins take over at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his left. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Tua's going to change things up. Under pressure, they got him again. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Tua on 4th down. That is incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Quick throw there is incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kelvin Joseph. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 41. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. After the turnover, it's Tua. He's going to go up top again. That's caught inside the 20. The way in for a Miami touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Well, this was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
And so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute, both sides of the ball. You go back in the locker room and you just savor it, right? Because that's what football's all about. A true team game, and they got it done in this one.
So for the Dolphins, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.